all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Un'altra pagina del manoscritto. Ah, aspetta. È scomparso anche il cuore. Ah, è vero, aspetta, il tabellone. Allora, Nightingale ci ha attaccati.
The dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Dove è andato Nightingale? L'audio. Audio. No! Copyright! Togli subito. Televisione.
Oh dear.
Va bene. Qui non posso fare niente. Ah no, sì, più proiettili oppure un altro. Tac.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Ah.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He
Fatto
seemed
che il culo che lui è
anxious, like
vivo,
he dreaded what was coming.
con la sua faccia da
One more
Sigma.
mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to...
Minchia, se come è morto l'altro sceriffo.
We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Cazzo, qui è morto un altro.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Però prima di tutto fammi mettere a posto. Perché... Ah, è in un altro caso. La setta dell'albero. Lo scopo della setta. La setta dell'albero esegue rituali per creare mostri. Il rituale della setta cos'è? Metto questo. Scrittura nel rituale. Nightingale, unica vittima a trasformarsi in un mostro. Perché? No? No? Magari nella scrittura del rituale? No? Lo scopo della setta solo sarà. Dove cazzo è andato l'altro?
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
Quindi devo salire. Locos. Patatine. Dove cazzo devo andare? Qui c'è uno sceriffo. Ehi sceriffo. Ciao. Salve, ci incontriamo.
So Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Beer can to hide your
Ma che
opinions
cazzo?
from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Alma Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Ma che cazzo?
Do you fellas ever miss them? Do you remember to have some sustenance, my little ones? It'll keep you warm and full of energy. It'll keep you soaring. You don't want to plummet down to the ground. Much better in the clouds.
Lei è pazza.
Know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Eccoci qua. Capitolo 2, il cuore. Ah, siamo proprio ritornati dove eravamo.
Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Ah,
Right.
qui posso...
This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Aspetta. Oh Cristo. Perché posso tirare fuori la pistola? Oh,
The writer of these pages knows what will happen.
io posso dar pugni, E qui era dove siamo passati. Ora.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
Oddio, c'è gente. Mani in alto, teste di merda.
Hello.
Ha un'interrogazione? Ha un'autorizzazione?
Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
La
Let's get to the
ringrazio.
murder site, Casey.
Ta-tu-ta-tu-tu-tu-tu. Allora, segui le tracce per mostrare una scena del crimine. A te non ho nient'altro da dirti. Ah, qui c'è qualcosa.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, Casey? Just in case.
On it.
Dove è andato? Coldon Lake. Dove è andato Nightingale. Anche so scemo. Qui c'ho la radio, televisione, radio. A posto. C'è da seguire le tracce.
I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Che strano posto è questo? Non è che faccio sempre casino. Qui posso cercare qualcosa. E ho trovato delle robe da poker. Che non mi ricordo come cavolo si chiamano. Che me ne faccio di queste robe qui? Nel tabellone specialmente. La setta dell'albero. Che sia magari nella psicologia della setta? E qui i simboli della setta. Ne manca ancora uno, penso. No, 2.
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never
Ah, la
taken
luce è
a
vero
piece
che
of
aiuta.
bark from them. Another one of those lunchboxes.
Ah, però qui c'è qualcosina. Ricordo, se è una brutta giornata non una brutta vita, ma se stai avendo una bella giornata fai finta che non abbia detto niente. Ho un'altra roba da mettere nel tabellone e tac. Ma cazzo, quante ce ne sono? Porca puttana. Il problema è che si sta facendo notte e di solito quando si tratta di notte su Alan Wake problema, è sempre un problema. Non poteva venire con me Casey, no? Allora, questi brutti umori, porco il demonio. Un'altra volta. Allora, sti umori, per favore. Ci dobbiamo chiarire un po' di cose. Allora, Prima di tutto fammi salire qui, perché mi sento più sicuro. Così almeno ho l'high ground. No, la casa della strega. Non mi fido nemmeno più di stare qui.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Nell'acqua. Oddio!
Feel something.
Madonna santa, quanto odio Alan Wake 2. Che cosa hai?
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Questo c'era. No.
This fuse is busted.
Ah, questo è quello che ho letto.
This one looks good. People
A
should
posto.
really stop littering though.
Purtroppo il mondo è così, amica mia. Mettiamo un fusibile. E chiudiamo sta cazzo di porta almeno su.
Another page. Making progress.
Ah! Figo. Qui c'è qualcosa però. Prima non
The
c'era.
image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Boh, salvataggio rapido. Ops. No, cazzo la tazza, no!
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Un'altra profilazione. Il cuore.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Il cuore, dov'è?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store,
Oh cazzo è rosso.
the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Ah. Tabellone. Dov'è il cuore?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
poi con le madri in alto. No. Vaffanculo a sorda, va. Pezzo di merda. Oddio! Ma perché? Vaffanculo a sorda, pezzo di merda!
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Morta ai cervi, pezzi di merda! Così tanto? Qui cosa c'è? Una benda, giusto? Ok, allora, come faccio? Ok. A posto. Adesso mi prendo la benda e anche delle batterie, giusto. Giusto. E qui però c'è qualcosa. Espansione. Controllare con dea bendata alla cassa. No. Eh. mm. Su. Dammi sto fucilozzo. Dai, cazzo, doppietta. Il cuore.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Parole sul cuore?
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Dall'altro lato dello specchio l'onda si infranse con furore. Ti ho portato il cuore, strega. Mostrami il terrore.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Ecco. Ok. Ma io rimango qui, eh. Ma se io rimango qui, fa un culo. Fa un culo, pezzo di merda.
I'm never gonna get used to this. The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
Oh merda.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Going in solo.
Sempre sti segni. Io non correre perché magari se il gioco ha la stamina. Non mi dire che sto tornando indietro, ti prego. No, infatti. Alan.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
L'albero dura di meno adesso. Porco. Oh. Molto probabile dovevo utilizzare il fucile a pompa qui, non so. Perché io lo abbia sprecato contro quei due tizi. Malto manoscritto. Rosso fuoco. Rosso rabbia. Se n'è andato. Questo qui è la voce di Alan Wake.
Who is
Quindi.
that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Cosa sono questi? Ah, a posto. Fammi ricaricare. Pac. Bello, però anche il sistema di ricarica che si vede che toglie le pallottole e li mette. Ho un'arma più forte, pezzo di merda. Mostrami il click. Ah, il clicker è come di Alan Wake 1. Ma continuo a vedere delle robe che giuro, mi sembra che sto impazzendo io nella vita reale invece che nel gioco. Che è sto posto? Sta caverna. Ecco te. E cos'è, amico? L'ho ucciso?
Gotta move. Now. Get to safety.
Sto scappando. Sto scappando senza un dannato motivo. Dov'è? Cazzo. Ehi! Aiuto! Pezzo di merda! Morto. Mamma mia, Alan Wake.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Alan Wake è lei, per caso?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Fine del capitolo 2. Cazzo, però le canzoni che hanno fatto per questo gioco sono carine, oh. Mi congratulo coi creatori.